Didn't
the
even get
folks
bonus
at home,
AP for beating up Breen and Machias?
no.
If we had lost,
The
would it
folks
have
at
been
home-
a game over?
Probably, actually.
That-
It's very hard to lose that fight. The folks at home are probably, if the folks at home who have played Trails in the Sky are probably recognize what a gladiator's belt is, and I will show you guys as soon as we're done with cutscenes.
Is it a belt that means you can hold up somebody's severed head and get a heads-up bonus of, I think, ×4, and then throw it into the crowd to give some people some fresh ham?
That is exactly what it is.
Nice. Shadows of Rome is a fun-looking game that I haven't had the chance to play.
Okay.
But it was a good LP.
Okay. Well, yeah, they were fine. You guys were the ones who got beaten up.
They beat each other up.
That's true.
I mean, apparently they fully healed during the talk from Fee, because...
Yep.
Yeah.
You might have missed some stuff.
I just realized, Elliot and Machias are the two people who are familiar with Heimdall, right?
Yeah.
And they're both on our team.
Yeah.
Sarah's just kind of an asshole.
Yeah, kind of. You're just now getting this?
Well, no, like, I had remembered that there were the two of them, and then the party had talked a whole bunch about, well, yeah, that's good. There's going to be, one person who can give local knowledge to each group. And I just sort of...
No, that was never said. No one ever said that.
I thought there was.
Nope.
Okay.
It was, Irene was like, so you guys are both from Heimdall, so you guys can both show us around.
Yeah,
And the other group was just off on their own.
I had thought that was when everyone was
Nope.
together, so it was presumed that they'd be split up. Nope.
I mean, all 9 people were on the train, but we were in 2 different groups.
Sure.
2 hours of police questioning? Oh, man. I wish we'd seen that.
That's not even that long, though.
That would have been a great scene.
I mean, it seems like it probably could have started and ended with, my dad's the governor of the city.
That's true. Oh, wow. She's just trying to shove food down our gullets.
Yep.
Yum.
Oh, another monster. In another underground waterway.
So, is this city just built on top of another city? And everybody
It's like
forgotten
Seattle.
about that? Well, yeah, that's where I was trying to go.
Yeah.
Because...
Oh no! A lost kitten!
Who cares?
No, that's
You
definitely
don't-
something that the governor of the city should get involved with.
It's a lost kitten. You don't want to find a lost kitten?
Don't care.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
what
lost
do you
kittens
care
are a
about?
job for the fire department.
We're the volunteer fire department.
No, we're not. If we were the
We can pretend to be.
Like, volunteer fire departments are actually a thing, and they actually fight fires and have fire
I know.
trucks.
I was trying to make a segue into a series of unfortunate events.
What, the book series?
Yeah, the book series is also now a Netflix series.
Oh, it's a Netflix series? Okay.
Yeah.
I remember reading a couple of the books, borrowing them from my sister when I was a kid, but they seemed kind of nonsensical.
They're kind of samey. Yeah, they're a little nonsensical. They're a little samey. They're still kind of interesting,
Yeah.
except that the mysteries that they build up don't really get solved, which is unfortunate.
I see what you did there.
That was actually not intentional, but I'm glad I did that.
The book series itself is the unfortunate events.
Yes.
They had warned us,
Mm-hmm.
but people refused to heed the warning.
Oh, good. He made our uniforms.
No,
Cool.
he designed them.
Sure. Okay, I guess
He
that's
probably had children make them.
fine.
Or prisoners.
Yeah.
Prisoners actually... I think in the US, prisoners make all the military helmets. Or something like that.
They also make all the license plates, right?
And a lot of appliances and various things like that. Prison labor
That's a-
actually does a lot.
Yeah.
It's completely unrelated to this, obviously,
Right.
but
Right.
it's there. Do we have time to wear shoes? No. No, we do not. We are running so fast the shoes burn up.
Ooh, Strega. Strega is the name of a. It's like the Nike of Zemuria, and Estelle, who loves tennis sneakers, is a huge Strega fan.
I just hope they make the world championship.
I mean, I can fully understand Estelle being the kind of person to be a Nike fanboy.
Yeah, girl.
Or Under Armour. Or Lululemon.
No, those are less ubiquitous than Nike.
Maybe, but I mean, like, Lululemon is huge. Like, I would say
It
it
is
is
huge.
easily recognizable a brand as Nike now.
That's not the case.
I disagree. I think it's actually a larger
Okay,
market.
so a
to
reg is a
degree.
centimeter. I'm fairly certain.
Yeah,
A what?
probably.
A reg
Oh.
has to be a centimeter.
It absolutely has to be. Like,
Or apparently it might be a bit more than a centimeter, because...
Yeah, maybe.
why?
Because Laura's more than 5 foot.
That's true. Well, unless
Is that
everyone else is
100?
really short.
Is 160 and 170, is that 5 feet?
About.
Wow, that's really short.
Like, if you say a meter is about a yard, then
Oh, yeah.
160 is about a yard plus 2 feet.
Okay.
A meter's a bit more than a yard, but 60 centimeters is a bit less than 2/3, so...
Gotcha.
know,
Because
roughly
I
5 feet.
I saw Laura to be like 5'9" or so.
Yeah. Like, they're all still kids, so it might be, like, a couple inches shorter,
Yeah, that's
because they
true.
aren't necessarily at full growth. But yeah, at least like 5, 6,
Well, there
5,
are
7.
17.
I didn't have my growth spurt until I was 17. So like,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I hit
Right.
mine at like 14 or 15.
I think I hit mine around 16-ish.
yeah, Brian used to be.
I just
over-
remember there were about
like a
2
foot.
or 3 years where I grew a foot and gained 0 pounds of weight, which was weird.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there was
I
a
got
time when-
really weird and thin.
There was a time when Brian was about 7 inches taller than me.
Yeah.
You mean Yui?
No, I
Yeah.
mean Brian.
Everyone's big on the internet. I thought you knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now so this is a quest that we do with, in and around the other quests, because you just have to run around and count up our steps. I don't even know if we can count the steps, now that I think about it.
Well, if we didn't, then...
Oh, yeah, we actually can count our steps, okay.
Oh, that's good. Because otherwise we would be...
You can just do it
lost.
by feel.
No, you have to actually count the steps. If you get it off, then you have to restart the entire quest.
That would suck.
Okay, so yeah, we will take it back to him later. Do we want to keep going, or do you guys...
I can keep going.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
If you use the fast travel, how many steps did that add?
It actually doesn't add any. But I can't fast travel between districts, unfortunately. Or I have to fast travel between districts.
No, I know, but that just means that the fast travel in this game is actually teleporting, canonically.
Oh, that's a fair point.
Because if you're just in the middle of, some back alleyway, and then you fast travel,
Yeah,
like, how are you going to get out
yeah.
of
That's actually fair. We should test this.
it? Yeah.
Should we?
Obvious.
Well, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna see how many steps I have before I fast travel. Then I'm gonna fast travel. We're gonna see how many steps I have after, and if it doesn't change, then it is canonically teleportation, because it means we didn't walk at all.
Okay.
I know what it might be. It's either teleportation, or these are shoes that have pop-out wheels in them.
Yeah.
One or the other. At this
Those
point,
are
who can
coming
say?
back in style.
I don't know why.
I don't know, kid.
I mean, I get that the idea is funny as hell, but beyond that,
They are an oddity.
yep.
Red collar with a bell on it. A pure white kitten. Okay, we can do that.
How many lost cats are there in this game?
It's not about. In this game, this might be the only one.
Interesting.
We're going
I
to
don't
find
remember.
out that this cat is actually dead. It'll be tragic.
That would be funny, actually.
It wouldn't be funny. It would be sad.
Yes, it would.
I
It'd be
would
very sad.
laugh.
Wow.
Because that's like,
Cool.
well, that's like the most common situation when a cat goes missing.
Well, yes.
You don't find it happily just, alive. It's dead somewhere.
Oh wow! I forgot Elliot was here. Oh god.
I mean,
Forgot
many
one of
people
your
do.
characters.
Elliot wasn't around for the last big cutscene, so I actually legitimately forgot that he was around.
Elliot is the forgettable one.
I
Yeah.
know, and it's sad because I really like him.
I don't at all.
Wow. Rude.
Nah, he can't hear me.
Is a character he
That's
doesn't do anything.
That's true.
Like his big, backstory dump was, I wanted to be a
My mom
musician,
died.
but my dad wouldn't let me.
And my mom died.
Everybody's mom dies. It's a video game.
No. Elise's mother, or Elise's father died.
Elisa's a girl, you have to flip it.
And neither of Gaius's parents are dead, and as far as we know, neither of Rean's
Yet.
parents are dead.
Rean
Yeah.
is an orphan who was adopted.
Yeah, his
Oh,
parents
that's
are already dead.
His adopted parents aren't dead.
Well, yeah, you don't go through two.
You
That
don't-
would just be too sad.
Yeah.
And then he'd be a useless shell of a
Oh
man.
god. It's still the creepy cat pose.
Oh yeah.
Do we need to run to every single cat
Yep.
around here?
That's boring.
At least they're all going to have giant, obnoxious green exclamation points over their head.
Yep. And we get a lot of steps out of this.
So many steps.
Thank God you have Catdar.
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 Is that what they call
Cat
it?
radar.
And I understand.
Yes, it's a tuxedo cat or a cow cat. I mean, probably, but that's a weird question.
No, people are already making milk jokes, or cow jokes, so,
Oh sure.
going from cow to milk is not that big of a step.
True.
You just have a broken sense of humor. An
My sense of
inherently
humor is
flawed
fine.
individual.
Creepy cat number 2.
Can we just make a rule that cats can no longer lie down in this video game?
Hey, what's that? What's that? What's that noise? What's that noise?
Oh, that was
Ah.
my chair. That was a squeaky chair. Also, the air constantly leaks out of the hydraulics, which is frustrating.
I get
We
what you were
went to
saying.
3 places, Laura.
I get what you're saying, Globe, but if you play back your audio, you will hear what we're talking about.
Okay, I mean, I look at my Audacity, and it literally does not spike when I move and I rustle. So, I just don't know what you guys are talking about.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if you have me turned up too high or something.
Wait, are we learning about cat politics?
Yes.
I am okay with this.
The Osk district has a whole cat parliament, apparently.
Oh, Lord. She's a good singer.
Wait, who?
The cat
Lord.
parliament. There's a singer named Lord. And he said, "Oh, Lord."
Oh, yeah, right.
Come on.
Wow, that's a fat... It's Garfield!
Yay, Garfield.
Please, no.
He's funny. Garfield's so funny.
It's literally Garfield. It's an orange tabby that's giant and fat.
Yep. That is Garfield.
Mr. Tittles.
Nope, it's Tittles.
We do need to inquire about his thoughts on Mondays and lasagna.
I think the answer is going to be absolutely not.
I'm the governor's son. I can do anything I want.
I don't think it actually works that way.
Probably not.
Hopefully
Also, I'm
not.
surprised we have the key to the random gate.
Hear ye, I call this session to order.
Now we have to battle the cat?
Yep.
It's probably an evasive tank, so we should use grenades.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Well, I mean, it's going to be
Fee.
very dodgy, right?
Gotcha.
But there's no chance that that cat would be able to dodge a grenade, because that's just silly.
Fee is talking with her people.
Her peeps.
It's not true, because Fee looks way more natural when she lies down on benches.
This is true.
Okay. What? You don't want to be a homeless cat like me? Oh, fine.
But I'd get you your own box. Unless somebody with daggers that were also guns decided to slash it up to get the Sepith inside. Nobody told Fee it was okay to start breaking random boxes.
This
No
is
one told
true.
Green either.
Well, yeah, so Reen shouldn't be doing it either. Nobody in this
Nah.
game has box smashing permission.
He's purring! Now it sounds like you're ripping bubble wrap.
Hey.
I'm not moving.
Also,
Okay.
the bubble wrap doesn't rip itself.
It's true. I don't know how to explain it, but we're hearing very weird sounds coming from your... I mean, I can edit them out, it's fine. It's just weird.
Right, so what's going to happen is Numbers are going to edit them out. We're going to talk about them for like an extra 10 minutes or so.
Yeah,
Yep.
And the thread is going to have absolutely no context for what's going on.
that's
Yep.
about right.
Also, apparently I need to teach Numbers how to do audio editing because
I'm
he's
doing
been-
it fine.
you didn't know how to highlight specific parts of a track and edit that separately.
Yeah, I did. I just didn't do it the way you told... I just didn't do it the same way you did.
You mean clicking and dragging over a section?
Yeah.
You said
I was
you were
I was
editing
doing
the
it-
entire track at a time.
No, you misinterpreted me.
Okay, that's good. Because I was imagining that and imagining a frightful sort of scenario.
No, I mean, like, doing noise removal, I do bit by bit. Yes, I know how to highlight different parts of a track.
Okay. That was what I had missed.
It's rather, yeah, it would be rather difficult.
Well, you said it was taking forever to do anything, which is why I also thought that was the case.
Well, if you have 4 tracks and they're all 3 or 4 hours long, then it does take a lot of time for Audacity to do any one little bit of editing.
No, I've
Like,
done
a
audio
surprising
editing,
amount of
remember?
time. Right.
Like, I was in
I just didn't
charge
know
of
if you'd
doing the
done
editing
that
for the last
much.
LP.
I know. I just didn't know if you'd done that much, because I put all of the tracks together before I do my editing.
You have to.
I mean, you don't have to.
Well, you have to if you don't want to do the same editing all over again.
I guess that's true. Okay, so... Item... 534.
Yep. What are we doing in the park? We've already beat people up.
Oh! It takes 1 step.
Let me see.
Oh, it's
1, 2
Looney Tunes
steps.
style, okay. You know, just gotta watch out for that first step.
I guess so, yeah.
The Esperanza.
It's a good name.
It is a good name.
It is a
Doesn't-
name.
Rude.
Well,
Factual.
what I was going to say is it's a very Spanish name in a world that apparently has no Spain analog. Like,
That's
obviously there's an Italy analog because of the opera singer. Like, her name was very Italian. Which is actually
And
why I went to
opera is
opera.
the most beautiful of opera languages, in my opinion.
You mean Italian?
Yeah.
Yes. No, opera is a language. It is a language of opera.
Okay. And it's the most beautiful opera language? Okay. That's a little tautological, but okay.
Well, you can try doing opera in, like, honking geese. You know, people have written stuff for it.
Okay.
I would totally listen to a honking geese opera.
Being near water always.
And there are
helps
some
All
people
about
who are
that.
just fools.
Oh yeah, your hometown is right on a lake, isn't it?
Esperanza?
I believe it means hope.
We've just been over that.
So yeah,
See?
Spanish is a thing in this world apparently.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna fish in the harbor.
Well, I mean, that makes a lot more sense than fishing in the middle of a park. Nobody cares if you fish in the harbor. Because you're not going to catch anything because all the fish are dead.
Still sad. What happened?
Poisoned.
Wow,
Do you think
is a
this
big
water
one.
is anything near clean? Also, you're not allowed to use this rod right now.
Why?
It's the Lake Lord, and you're in the ocean.
Okay.
Wow, this is a
I
big
don't
one.
make the rules.
Yeah, you do.
You're right. I do.
You're making up a rule right now.
So I guess I make up the rules, so switch your rod around. Come on.
No. I'm a rebel.
Wow, this is a big one.
You're a rebel without applause?
Sure.
I get it.
Yep.
I mean, it was not very subtle.
Well, I mean, it was just me saying that nobody's ever going to applaud me. Very tragic.
Your request.
It was actually the governor's request.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He's not going to be paying him a damn thing.
Probably.
How's that coincidence? It's just an efficient bureaucracy.
Yeah.
Now, apparently Machias hates his dad because he works really hard and also doesn't seem like an asshole while he does it.
Oh no, is he gonna be sexist? Oh. Oh, he has anti-noble issues. Okay.
That or the idea of sending a noble down to clear out, you know, the basement of some port is kind of a weird thing.
No, he's just an anti-noble dickwad.
Also, I don't think Laura's looking down at anyone.
No.
No, that's not true.
Actually,
Laura's
you know,
looking down at
now
me.
that I'm looking at it, yeah, isn't Reen is taller than her, and as is
I think
Machias, slightly.
Yeah,
Not by much, but
that's a good couple inches.
I don't mean this in a bad way, but not a lot of plot has really happened.
yeah, the plot's coming plot's coming later.
Yeah,
would you
the
say
thing
the
for
way
a
these-
lot of these chapters is it seems like there's a bunch of quests without plot, and then plot
Well, it's
just sort
like-
of
Yeah.
happens at some point.
It's sort of like beginning of character development, by which I mean like they give us the teams and we figure out which quarrel is going to be squashed by the end of the chapter.
Yeah,
Travel to place, explore, no plot,
Mhm.
character development, quests that
Yeah.
don't serve purpose, and then plot.
yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
Does it pick up later?
Yes.
Okay. So all the squash beefs are done, and like all high school students, nothing comes up that causes friction again?
Right, exactly.
Right.
Okay, that's good. At least they keep it realistic. They keep it 100.
The other thing I'm going to mention, and this is definitely the first. This game is definitely the first installment of a duology.
Mhm.
So it's the entire story is mostly set up for the second game.
No, that's not necessarily a good thing.
I didn't say it was a good or a bad thing. It's just the way that it is.
I know, but I know you really like this game series, so like, I don't want you to think I'm trying to be mean about
no.
it, but
I understand.
like, good stories shouldn't necessarily like.
The game's story feels incomplete if you play it by itself.
Oh, I'm sure
That's not ideal. Like
But
there
it's
should
like-
be
I mean,
a
like-
complete story, even if it's not the full story.
Yeah, and Trails in the Sky is much more like that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like, because Two Towers is the best of the three.
Sure, as is Empire Strikes Back.
Yep.
Well, Two Towers literally ends, at least on the Frodo side, with him being captured by Shelob.
Yeah.
That's true. No, by the orcs, because Sam chases Shelob off.
I thought he was
Shelob
captured by
captures him in-
Shelob and it was in Shelob's tower or something.
They're in Shelob's
No,
lair.
it's an orc
Shelob
tower.
gets him. Shelob gets him and wraps him up in silk, and Sam fights off Shelob and thinks that Frodo's dead, so he takes the ring.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of orcs come and collect Frodo, and they're like, "Oh no, Shelob loves live. The lady loves live.
Oh,
things,
yeah,
so
you're right.
This one's definitely not dead." And then they take him off into Mordor,
Yeah,
and
Sam
Sam
has
is there with
to-
the ring.
Sam has
Yeah.
to Metal Gear Solid his way inside.
Yeah, yep.
yeah. Okay, now I remember that. It has been a while since I've read those books.
You should reread them.
Yeah. Also, I never finished Return of the King because I wanted to read the Hobbit part because I found that more enjoyable when I was a kid.
The Hobbit's
Yeah,
a better
sure.
book.
And I cut to about halfway through the book Return of the King. And guess
it.
what I found?
What'd you find?
That it didn't make any sense.
No. Apparently, like,
Oh,
some sort
the
of Elvish
appendices.
translation guide or whatever.
You found the appendices.
Yeah, basically.
I've read the entirety of Return to the King, but I never read. There was a chapter in Two Towers where the Ents are gathering and
Yeah.
they have Entmoot.
Yep.
And I've never read that entire chapter.
Why?
I did.
My
It's
mother
kind of
told me to
long
skip
and dull.
That's
I
yeah.
liked it.
Like, I did enjoy it, but there's really... It's a lot of talking to really not a lot of purpose.
And I think I
Totally
skipped a
different.
lot of the part about the Rohirrim meeting up with the guy in the forest and getting ready to ride out
Roll out.
to muster.
Roll out. Roll out.
Yes, and transform.
You get
Can't transform.
it. You get it.
Yeah, you can.
That's dismounting. And it really doesn't count.
Eowyn transformed from a guy to a girl.
I don't think that taking off clothing counts.
It kind of counts.
Who are you, the Count Police?
No, I'm a councilman.
Bill. You're one of them.
Oh, Elliot's gonna stop holding back.
Nobody cares about Elliot.
Maybe now he'll start dual fisting, or dual wielding staffs.